These state semifinal matches looked incredible on paper, and they not only lived to the hype, they blew it away. KCCI's Jeff Duroff is live in Cedar Falls. Jeff, what an incredible night at the Dome.
Yeah, Scott, you really couldn't have scripted it any better. For the second straight season in the 5A state semifinals, you had all CIML teams battling it out. We're going to talk about the rematch of the state championship in just a little bit. Shannon Earhart has the coverage of that, but we have to start with the Battle of Ankeny. Jags and Hawks, these two teams played their first game of the season against one another. Ankeny winning on a wild two-point conversion. What would tonight have in store? Jags had the first chance to score early, settling for a field goal, but it's blocked by Ankeny. Nearly a 7-minute drive, all for naught after that big play. Hawks would go 3 and out on the ensuing drive, and here come the Jags. Trenton Smith rolling left, fighting off pressure, escapes, breaking off and scrambling for 9 yards. What a play to escape the sack there. Couple plays later, Jags get on the board. Braden Jackson gets his number called, hits the corner, punches it in. 7-0 in the first quarter. It remained that way until the later part of the second as Ankeny gets its first points of the game. This run from Daniel Larmy, it's 7-all as we head into the half. Let's go second half now. And this is where the Ankeny defense decided to just ball out. They were unbelievable. Trenton Smith looking to go deep, picked off by Kennick Voss. Hawks are in business. It sets up the offense, who gets in field goal range. Ryan Harrington knocks it down 10-7. That score will remain that way until Centennial had the final possession of the game, going for the game-tying field goal, and it's no good. Centennial can't pull it out, cannot tie this game and send it to overtime. Ankeny wins it 10-7. They are headed back to the state title game. The battle for Ankeny, battle between friends, comes down to the wire.
I think there's going to be a lot of texts sent out tonight because those are our guys. Like, we grew up playing with those guys, and it's a little bittersweet knocking those dudes off. We wish we could still be playing with them.
It's special for this team. I mean, we've battled all year. We've had, tough game upon tough game, and it seems like there's a close game almost every week, and we battled. It just shows the character of these kids.
Ankeny back in the state title game for the first time since 2021. Who are they going to play? For that, we toss it out to Shannon Earhart.
Toss all those preconceived notions out the window when Valley and Southeast Polk meet in the Dome. Anything goes. Southeast Polk held Valley scoreless at half, leading 14-0. It's now a 7-point game with under 4 minutes left. Valley in the red zone after an interception. Darius Mason up the gut and into the end zone. The PAT makes this a tie game, 17-17. Now under 2 to go, Southeast Polk goes 70 yards and caps it with Mr. Reliable himself, C.J. Phillip. The Rams lead 24-17. The Tigers have a $1.16 to save their season. There's now 10 cents left on the clock. Drake DeGroot drops back, lets it loose, and Jaden McGregory, the godsend savior, completes the catch. The extra point is good, and we're headed to overtime. Southeast Polk defers, so Valley starts on the 10. The Tigers held to a field goal. It's 27-24. The Rams on the 1-yard line just need to reach, and C.J. Phillip finishes the job. This one hard to script, but Southeast Polk gets the happy ending, 30-27.
10 yards, you cannot stop us in 4 downs. I firmly believe that, and especially with the back that we have and the O-line that we have, we don't have to air it out. We just got to run the ball and just be physical.
Man, it's just crazy, finally get to play in a championship game with my brothers. Everything we worked for this season is for this next Friday.
Coming back, what did it feel like?
Felt amazing. I really thought that we could have taken this game away. Would have been better. Would have felt way better if I was moving on to next week, but sadly that don't always get what you want.
Southeast Polk wins again, a chance to three-peat in the finals. I'm Shannon Earhart, KCCI Iowa Sports Leader.